Hello everyone, my name is CBliss, and in this video we're going to dive into 3 different karaoke apps: Smule, StarMaker, and The Voice. So if y'all are ready, let's go. So the first app we'll get into is The Voice. It's got a pretty basic layout. Under Songbook, here's a list of recommended songs, and it looks like it gives you the current popular songs to start off with. Under Feed, it looks like you can see your featured performances and also the performances of the people that you follow. Under Me is your profile. You'll find your performances and your followers. And under Activities is your notifications of likes, comments, and mentions. So we're going to go back to Songbook and choose a song to sing. You could do a solo or a duet or sing with someone who's already opened a duet. I decided to do a solo. There are a bunch of cool little filters and effects that you can experiment with. And you also want to set the mix, because these things you can't do after you're done recording. Once you're done, it's done. This is the basic layout that you'll find in all 3 platforms. It's with the lyrics at the top and you at the bottom. It has a sound wave at the very bottom, but it doesn't give you like the pitch graphic to know if you're hitting the right note, or even tell you how far along you are on the song. All right. Preparing your performance. Here you can review your performance. There's not really much else you can do except save and share it if you choose to put it in a group or something like that. The backing track sounds good. I'm using the mic on my headphones and I sound pretty decent. So we'll go ahead and save it. So I believe this app captures the premise of the show The Voice, where you get one shot at wowing the judges and then go ahead and move on to the next song. So I envision this app being like a continuous loop of auditions, and I'm not one that really enjoys the auditioning process, But let's go into StarMaker. On this tab right here, the first tab, we have the home, which is like your songbook on the other apps. Here's where you can pick your song, and it looks like there's more of a range of pop songs when you first get on the app. This is Square, and it's similar to your feed in the other apps. You can find your performances of featured, your family, or people that you're following. Under Party, this is where you can socially sing live with other people. I think this is probably the best feature of this app. So we'll just go straight into a live. So we have someone already performing. Looks like there's 10 people in this room, and let's just jump into it. Let's get to some singing here. I'm picking a song. We're going to pick solo because I don't know anybody here yet. And yeah. Ooh, tells me I only have 4 minutes to go, so that's pretty nice if I have to go to the bathroom or, drink something or whatever. The transition into the next song is smooth, no extra time between songs. That's nice too. More people can sing, and not so much of that banter that you get between songs. There's fun little stickers. Yeah. All right, here we go. So you may notice that there's these bars on the side. I really feel that StarMaker puts an emphasis on the gaming aspect of the app. You can win coins for certain achievements, and they actually show the grade you get on the recording, which is something that the other apps don't do. Another thing that I really like about this app is that it has a beginner's friendly room, which I never noticed in the other apps. When I started out on karaoke apps, I used Smule, and it took me a while to figure out how to join groups and find people to sing with. But here, there's a dedicated room for new people, and that's pretty cool. All right, A+. Let's save that. So I decided to do a live here just to see what it's like. Unlike Smule, if you open up a live, you're guaranteed to have someone watch. I just opened it up and already 20 people showed up. I had 46 viewers near the end. It kind of leads me to believe that maybe half of them are bots. Okay, now we're going to a recording of a song. Go ahead and turn on that camera for you. I like the fact that these apps give you the filter option. I feel like they really want you to feel like a rock star, so I'm digging them. And we have some mask for that added effect. And here you can actually start a duet, but I'm gonna go ahead and just go do a solo right now. What I noticed about StarMaker is that the sound quality just from my phone mic wasn't as nice as the other two apps. The voice, if that's the auditioning stage, then this one is going to be your live stage. But what they lack in sound quality, they compensate from all the listens and the likes that you get for your song initially. And to me, that's encouraging for a newcomer, but I can see eventually I might get tired of all that fake love. It's kind of obvious when they say great video and you didn't even make one. Alright, and here you can actually change your effects after you have already sang the song. It's kind of like having your own sound tech if we're sticking to those themes. Alright, now we'll get into the app that I'm most familiar with, Smule or Smule, however you want to pronounce it. Here's your feed, which is actually the people you follow. If you're looking for a featured artist, you'll have to go to the Explore tab, which is right here, and you'll find your live jams, your featured artist. I like the layout of StarMaker where your featured artists and your followers are on the same tab, and Explore would just be for live jams, but I think Smule is more focused on the end product opposed to the live. Here's your songbook. Here's your activities tab for your notifications. And here's your profile where you can find your saved recordings. So if you mainly sing karaoke because you like that live feel, Smule is probably not going to be the app for you, mainly because there are so many glitches and problems when it comes to live. One of the things that I've noticed is that the vocals don't really match up, especially when you're singing with someone else. Oftentimes, you just have to turn your partner all the way down so that you could keep the timing with the track. You're not going to have people rush into your room to see you sing. And if it's not crashing on people, it has a weak connection, and some people may sound like they're singing a snowstorm. But you know, I still have fun with it. I mean, it reminds me of one of those like private karaoke rooms at like your favorite sushi place. It's just, you know, a little private room for your friends to enjoy. But here is where Smule reigns supreme. So you have solo, duet, and group. Group is not on the other apps. We'll get into that a little bit later. You have your filters just like The Voice and StarMaker, but these are actually customizable where the community can actually upload their own filters. We'll just go ahead and pick this one. Smule is more or less like the recording studio of the karaoke apps. I'm using my phone mic and I almost sound like I'm in a booth. I have a pretty decent set of effects, all customizable. If you've got a pop song, rock song, rap song, acoustic, there's probably an effect that you can use to make your song sound like the actual song, and that's pretty cool. So it's a pretty serious app if you want to know what you would sound like in the studio. And like StarMaker, you can customize again after you recorded your song. Here on group mode, you can actually record back over your recording, adding more layers to your songs, incorporating different people into your songs. This is a group song that I did with my friends, the Smule group called Rockin' Crew.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please add your personal experiences or questions in the comments. Like and subscribe if you like this video. And I hope to see you guys again soon.